I might see it, but I don't know because I'm kind of still doing my work and shit. How do you? Okay, so you gotta go to the DLC moves, right? Oh, yeah. Alright, listen. Okay, I'm done with the main story. Which one should I do? Silver Lining, Turf Wars, or the Heist?
Start with the Heist. Start with the Heist.
Alright, The City That Never Sleeps, episode 1, The Heist, when Felicia Hardy, aka Black Cat. I remember seeing her on that first Spider-Man game. You remember when like they released it on like PS Vita and the Nintendo? Black Cat was on there. Felicia Hardy. Yeah. You wanna know something crazy? But I wouldn't be surprised if that man Spider-Man had made a Bye Felicia joke. Switching campaigns will result in losing all progress into last checkpoint. I don't care. I already beat the game like 3 times. Alright, I'm sorry. Let us know. I'll be up in there now.
Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor. You can read this note.
I'm gonna put my junk through my headphones. Cause my TV is loud.
I'm streaming back all the way to the beginning. Oh, they got Spider-Man comics.
Speaking of that, I need to go to that Pixar game. That Pixar.
Oh, the Pixar.
Yeah. Okay, so instead of making Shadow, I made Shadow from Earth 2.
Oh.
Cause you know, like there's different Earths in the multiverse and stuff. So I was gonna make Shadow from Earth 2. I don't know why they don't have that in Marvel.
Since I got this, I'm gonna also get pretty much I'm gonna get the remastered Spider-Man that's don't come out, and I'm gonna get the Miles Morales one too.
Hey, I'm definitely getting that Miles Morales one.
Oh yeah, too. I was on pre-order it off the PlayStation, cause you pre-order it on PlayStation, you automatically get it on the PS5 so. But I don't know if I want to do that. Hey Caleb, I used to think that Spider-Man got his junk from I used to think Spider-Man web shoot out his wrist, but it doesn't.
You did. You remember?
Yeah, Spider-Man the movie. Yeah. I'm talking about that.
Yeah, like Amazing Spider-Man. That was when you remember when he was in that lunch thing and Web's cap on coming out of his wrist and stuff. Yeah, that did in the Amazing Spider-Man.
But I'm talking about in the games. I wonder why they didn't add that in the game.
Exactly. But they said this was making a movie all 3 of the Spider-Man.
Yeah, they talking about
universe.
Yeah. Then Tom Holland said he wanted Tobey Maguire come back to be Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben got shot, didn't
I think so. Yeah.
he? He got shot by somebody got shot here, Nick.
He was saying, man. Like if you watch Spider-Man 3, he got shot by Sandman. I'm telling you, the first mission of Spider-Man is actually kind of good.
That was
I want to see how the remaster one gonna look though.
the one with whatchamacallit?
Yeah.
Miles.
No, not that. That's not remastered. I'm talking about the Spider-Man. I'm not talking about the Miles Morales game. I'm talking about Spider-Man remastered. With the other, what's it called?
But I be thinking I'm playing Batman for some reason. So I be trying to dodge with Iron or something.
I mean, like when the Spider-Man game first came out, people used to think like when they said bring in a hammer, they used to think it's freaking Thor. I would be.
To be honest, I ain't even like Thor when I was younger because I ain't really never stood down. You know, everybody was all Spider-Man fans, and then because I know we were kids around like 2007, 2008, stuff like that.
Yeah, like me. I still like Spider-Man actually. Not as much, but.
Yeah, how does you keep hitting me? But I'm dodging.
Yeah, bro, I almost died to a triangle.
Exactly. I be thinking I'll be playing Batman.
Wait for real.
But like on Sleeping Dogs, I mean, I get that because that got some of the controls of Batman.
Yeah.
Batman, I like the controls. But I'm dodging. What is this thing talking about?
I'm probably gonna end up re-downloading Avengers 2. Stream that.
Yeah, I might download that from your account later on. I'm gonna go look up all the reviews for see how people like it. I mean, to get a good storyline to it.
It's a good storyline. People just don't like playing online on it for some reason.
Yeah, that's good for me. That's so cool, yeah. I hate eating 2 chicken sandwiches a day.
Oh yeah, you know Yuri on Spider-Man? You know, yeah, Yuri, the police officer.
The computer with the freaking music. I should have never said that.
I feel like they should have made a Peter Parker suit.
Well, my eyes are like they shimmering or something.
Oh, oh yeah, Trishan can't join our parties no more, Caleb.
He sure can't. Because he's not in the group. Also, Trishan dad almost got arrested yesterday.
He did what?
Trishan dad almost got arrested yesterday.
For what?
One of my
Oh,
friends' dad.
Did y'all say like he pulled his girlfriend's hair?
Yeah. Yeah, he had pulled her braids out and then he had took her.
No. At least he didn't like. So how did he almost go to jail?
Because he assaulted somebody. I mean, I don't really know the story, but all I heard is that he pulled her braids out, blah, 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 and he took her car. He's probably gonna get charged with theft.
Not if he paid for the car. Like if he didn't pay for it, then probably. But if he did pay for the car, then they can't really do nothing because it's in his name.
Sure, it might be.
Man, I'm telling you that Spider-Man finishers are so freaking good, bro.
Wow. Why did you put the soda in the freezer anyway? And now you got a whole bunch of frozen soda across your freezer because it blew up.
Her soda blew up? Oh my god. That's how you supposed to check on it. That's what I do. So I put soda in the freezer. I wait till like I wait till like you get to like a slushy type, then I drink it.
Black Cat is kind of like Catwoman.
Pretty much. I wonder who will win in the fight, Catwoman or Black Cat.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Catwoman because Catwoman can hold her ground against Batman. Come on now.
True.
And I honestly think that Batman could beat I mean, if Batman is strong enough to beat the entire Justice League by himself.
I know, it's pretty much Catwoman and pretty much Catwoman, Black Cat are pretty much the same.
Pretty much.
Cause they both steal and they both are cats.
True.
And they both have cats.
And plus they both have a freaking relationship with one of the protagonists.
True.
I think. Romeo Jack can say hi.
Okay.
He didn't say anything.
Well, I'm telling you, now she don't say hey. Now she's talking about my dick size.
He said first you say hey, and then the next minute you're over talking about his dick size, which is true. You haven't even seen it before. How about his body shaming? Not body shaming.
I'm telling you, this nigga has the best finishers.
Y'all girls don't like that they dudes that's under like 5'11".
Nigga, I'm not.
That's body shaming.
Nigga, I'm 5'10".
Height doesn't really matter to me either, but I ain't finna date no girl that's like 10 feet tall.
I'm not either. Unless I'm like freaking 6
I
foot.
ain't finna be getting old.
I'm not dating a girl that's like freaking 6'7".
Exactly.
Wait, Caleb, how tall is you?
I'm 5'11".
No.
Or 6 feet, I don't know.
Cause I'm 5'9".
You're like 5'11". Actually, no, 4'11". No, no, no. You're too short. Way too short. You aren't even taller than Ayana.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You're like Hindi size.
Oh, that means
taller than you.
I'm the same height. No, you the same height as Tifu.
Good God. Huh?
You the same height as Tifu right now.
Tifu's 5'11". My
I
dad's
think so.
5'11". Well, my own biological dad.
Let me look it up real quick.
My goddad, he's like 6'2". How old is my dad? I mean, how tall is my dad? He like 6'2", ain't he? GG?
Tifu is 6'1", Caleb.
How tall is my dad?
Bro, Caleb. Dr. Disrespect is 6'8".
Dr. Disrespect is 6'8".
Yes.
God dang.
Tifu is 6'1".
Why are you so freaking tall? What, Jocelyn?
That nigga is 6'8". Like, what the freak?
What? Why? Why? Why can I find this third print? I already found the one on the flashlight. I found the one on the phone. I cannot find this last fingerprint. That's it. I found another print. Who do you think's the funniest freaking superhero in the Marvel universe? I'm gonna have to go with Deadpool. Spiderman's
Much.
funny enough, but like he's just a corner.
They really are. I used to think Deadpool and Spiderman was the same people.
You say you used to think that Deadpool and who was the same people?
I used to think Deadpool and Spiderman was the same people.
That's tough. Jocelyn said that she loves you.
That's cap.
Jocelyn said that she loves you.
That's cap.
I'm not using my charger. I got Summers. Yeah, Jocelyn didn't say that. Jocelyn said that, he said that you can suck her dick.
Okay.
He said okay. Yeah, Tony was a what? This is boring. I know Jocelyn said it's boring.
That's cool.
He said that's cool. If you don't hang up on me for, I don't do nothing. What if you hang up on me for? FaceTime Jocelyn.
Making a FaceTime call to Jocelyn.
What did I do? Like I fucking
God dang, what was this nigga as when he was younger? A fucking football player? God damn, this nigga big as fuck.
Oh, y'all was listening to all these old songs.
I'm gonna wait. So who is stronger, Spider-Man or Batman?
Spider-Man stronger. But Batman's smarter. Actually, that's strong.
No, I feel like Spider-Man is stronger than Batman, smarter than Batman.
Nigga, do you not know how freaking smart?
The nigga made his own webs.
Batman has made his own tech. Batman has turned his car into a military grade tank. Actually,
But
more than
in the
most.
movies, Spider-Man has a motorcycle, spider bike.
Spider-Man doesn't even need a spider. Batman has almost all the tech you can think of. Batman has made up tech.
But the nigga made his suit.
That can beat people up. Batman made his. Batman and Lucius. Hmm?
But Spider-Man made his by himself.
It says Spider-Man in the comic is very smart, much smarter than any movie version. In his mind, in Earth 616, the Prime Spider-Man, where he has to face every threat, has over 50 years of storytelling. Now let's compare that to Batman. Batman, on the other hand, Batman is incredibly smart. He has an IQ of 192, which is very impressive. That is higher than Spider-Man and Einstein, except Iron Man's smarter, of course. But which is very impressive. That doesn't really mean much other than explaining how his brain can fit all of his info. You haven't figured out already. He has known a polymath due to his mastery in many subjects, including physics. So yes, Batman is smarter than Iron Man is smarter than him though. It says Batman is universally hailed as smarter than any man in DC Comics, which Lex Luthor is his only real competition. Iron Man, by contract, is at least the 5th or the 6th character in the Marvel universe. So that means that Iron Man is smart as crap, and he's only the 5th or 6th smartest in the Marvel universe. With Richards, Victor Von Doom, Bruce Banner, and Hank Pym all believed to be more intelligent. So in that case, Batman is smarter than Spider-Man. Spider-Man is a scientist. Spider-Man knows science and physics. Batman knows science, physics, psychology, and basically all of the above. Jocelyn, if you don't take me off of mute. I'm over here having a superhero debate, and you're over here on mute singing and talking to yourself.
Caleb.
What?
I typed in who is smarter than Spider-Man. I go to this thing, and it says who is smarter than Spider-Man. It says Peter Parker. It's the same person.
Who is the best hero in DC? Okay, let's see what they say. Wow. Who's the greatest DC hero? It says currently reigns supreme in the box office, so that means that Marvel is actually better than DC in the box office, you know, comics and stuff. DC's top 3 heroes are Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman.
Of course.
Stronger than Superman though.
Like, you know who can beat all of them though? Ms. Marvel. Well, Captain Marvel, I meant.
Hey, Captain Marvel.
You know how strong Captain Marvel is? She can beat Thanos by herself.
She did, but she didn't really do much to Thanos. I mean, you know, she caused a distraction.
No, I'm talking like she can really beat Thanos by herself.
I don't know about all that.
She can. Look it up.
Okay, I'm gonna look up who's the best hero on Marvel.
It's probably gonna be fucking Captain America or Iron Man. Well, he is.
Spider-Man.
For now.
Spider-Man, Peter Parker is bitten on the hand by radioactive spider, develops a human ship. And then next is Captain America, and then third is Wolverine, fourth is Thor. Thor is at number 4, god dang. Hulk is at number 5. Spider-Woman is at number 6. 7 is Professor X, and he's not even a hero, is he? And then
he's a villain.
Number 8 is Iron Man, so
dang. They been Iron Man way back there.
I mean, I can believe that on Wolverine crap though, but
Wolverine is dead, so is Iron Man.
And then a couple weeks before.
Okay, who do you think will win, Iron Man or Batman?
And so is Captain America. You said who?
Iron Man versus Batman. Who do you think will win?
Iron Man. The only thing Iron Man got to do is blow that nigga up.
But.
Beat him with the fucking heartbuster.
But Iron Man has taken on people like Bane. Bane probably has like. You
mean Batman? We said Iron Man.
Yeah, Batman. Batman has beaten Bane. Batman has beaten people like Killer Croc. And Batman has beaten the whole Justice League single-handedly. And plus, you know, Iron Man has lasers that can vaporize Batman in seconds. But Batman has a car that can withstand nukes, rockets, etc. So
Iron Man can make a car.
And plus, if you look at Thomas Wayne's Batman, or if you look at the Batman that has Batman in one Earth has telekinesis. So with that being said, if you fight that Batman from that Earth, Batman can send Iron Man flying across the whole universe if he wanted to. And plus, Iron Man has a higher IQ, but Batman, he always has a trick up his sleeve. He knows how to beat the freaking Justice League. And like the freaking Justice League can go toe-to-toe with the Avengers and probably win. That's what everybody's saying, because the freaking Justice League is the most overpowered team in the entire Marvel and DC universe. So if he could beat them all by himself, he could definitely be one of the Avengers. But I don't know. It had to be a good fight, but I might have to go with Batman on that. One person that I believe can be Batman, though. One hero that I think can be Batman.
Loki.
Probably Doctor Strange. Probably Doctor Strange or Loki. Either Iron Man, actually I don't know about Captain America.
Because Loki, he can just change to Superman. But he don't have no powers to Superman.
Yeah. Who do you think will win, Superman or Thor?
Superman or Thor. I gotta go with Thor.
I'm gonna go with Thor on that one. Thor is just overpowered.
Thor just gotta call freaking all the freaking gods, pretty much.
Exactly.
And there's a lot of gods.
Superman's a freaking alien. Superman, but he isn't even one of the Paragons. Supergirl could probably beat Thor, but I don't know. I don't know about Superman.
I don't know.
Who do you think will win, Hulk or Bane?
Hulk.
Yeah, I'm definitely going Hulk on that one.
Hulk is 10 times bigger than that nigga.
Ooh,
he don't.
Taskmaster or Deathstroke?
Taskmaster, because the only thing Taskmaster got to do is copy that nigga moves.
Yes, but Taskmaster has a lower IQ than whatchamacallit, and Deathstroke has almost beaten Batman one time. Taskmaster has beaten Black Widow. Black Widow.
Not in the game.
And like, so I don't know, but I might go to, I might get up to Deathstroke. Cause Deathstroke, I mean, Batman done went toe to toe with Batman.
Nice. Okay, next. Now rebalance the voltage.
Deathstroke or Taskmaster? Okay, let's see what the web has to say. This is, as a result, Deathstroke would eventually win. Originally answered, who will win in a battle to the death, Taskmaster or Deathstroke? While Taskmaster is possibly more skilled than Deathstroke, Deathstroke is more enhanced. Deathstroke can lift 2,000 pounds, has enhanced healing and enhanced speed. Deathstroke's stronger than Batman. Batman can only lift 1,000 pounds. So people saying, is this from Taskmaster Deadpool or Deathstroke? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Deadpool on that one. Deadpool. I mean, Deadpool plays too much, but like, come on. Actually, I don't know. Because, you know, Deathstroke, I mean, he has better hand-to-hand combat than Deadpool.
But
like,
Deadpool can regain health.
Deadpool to have, and basically just locks him up somewhere.
He still get his freaking, what's it called, back.
You know, he'll still grow it back, but like, imagine he just slices him in half and like throws him in some cave. Because like, if he slices him in half, or like, say for instance, he like slices all of his limbs off except for his head.
He still
It
will
would take
live.
him so long to grow his limbs back, but this man will be fighting basically a freaking mutant baby.
Pretty much.
But I'ma still have to go with Deadpool. I'm still have to go with Deadpool, because Deadpool, but this man is kind of like Batman. He always has a trick up his sleeve. Always. Okay, who else?
Wonder Woman and fucking Captain Marvel.
Okay, we're gonna do Marvel versus DC. Who will win? Versus DC. Who will win? Is Marvel stronger than DC? More of Marvel's characters have won in more categories, but DC's victors far outshine their competition. No one from the Marvel universe or the DC universe compares to Superman. Whereas Iron Man and Hawkeye just barely edge out their rivals, still we say that Marvel has stronger characters for now. Yeah. DC has better heroes, but Marvel has better characters. Because that's why DC, man, that's why they don't make a lot of movies anymore.
Ooh, yeah, I don't think they can do that to Caleb.
What?
Because DC has way more freaking superheroes than Marvel.
That is true also.
Cause I just looked that junk up. I said, who has the more superheroes, DC or Marvel? They said, it says, however, most of these are major characters who Marvel has put up time into and perfected over the years. The short answer is that DC has way more characters than Marvel.
Okay, who do you think will win? Elektra versus Catwoman.
Who?
Elektra versus Catwoman. You remember Elektra? She used to fight with Daredevil.
Yeah, it's gonna be Elektra.
Alright, so let's see what sci-fi says. It says who's fighting. It says Marvel's master assassin and DC's best burglar. Who wins? Okay, Elektra knocks Catwoman off of a building. Does it hold up? This is a weird match for me. It feels like Catwoman should be fighting Black Widow or naturally Black Cat, and it feels like Elektra should be fighting someone like Huntress or even Batgirl. Batgirl will probably with Elektra's ass. I ain't even cap.
Right, she can just shoot her in the leg.
Sure, it's one of the shorter fights in the series, but something always feels off about it. I know there are two among the most popular females in comics at the time, but it would have gone a different way. So they said that it could have gone either way. Okay, The Flash versus Quicksilver.
Yeah,
The Flash.
The Flash.
Yeah,
Cause pretty much. How did Quicksilver die? Oh, he didn't want what's his name? He didn't want Hawkeye to get shot, so he went in the way. Yeah, that's what happened.
So on Elektra vs. Catwoman, they had said that Elektra will win. And okay, The Flash vs. Quicksilver, who wins? It says The Flash because he's just playing faster. Does it hold up? This is kind of a no-brainer. The Flash is the original super fast superhero, and Quicksilver is clearly an imitator, which only makes sense for him to have the upper hand. This is also a particularly jovial competition, so it's one of the standouts. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with.
And plus, it's multiple Flashes, and it's only two freaking Quicksilvers.
Yeah.
The Quicksilver from X-Men.
Huh?
The Quicksilver from X-Men and the Quicksilver from Avengers. Those are the only two.
The Quicksilver from like X-Men, I mean, he can basically freeze time almost. But like the Flash can go back in time, basically freeze time for basically as long as he wants. He can go 13 trillion times the speed of light. Flash is taking it up. Actually, that Nora West Allen could probably be Quicksilver. Actually, I don't know because Nora West Allen. I mean, she too young. You know, she too confident. Okay, next one. Who's fighting? Silver Surfer versus Green Lantern. Who wins? They say Silver
Surfer.
It says thanks to a massive collision that he can abstain. Okay. And here we go. It says this fight is particularly strong indicator that these heroes don't want to fight each other, but they had to, and this is powerful. It's also fun to see Lantern using his power ring to make it to take on so many forms. However, they basically wrap it all up by just running into each other. It feels a little less creative than many other fights. Okay, Thor versus Shazam. Okay, they said Thor would take this one, who has the advantage of Captain Marvel's momentary transformation to Billy Baston. I think that's like a power cosmic Thor, isn't it?
I think so.
This one feels a little too easy though. Thor does lose his hammer in the process. Wonder Woman picks it up. Wonder Woman can hold Thor's hammer? How did I know that? Well, I don't know about that. But anyways, obviously we're dealing with a situation in which these heroes are fighting for their very existence, so you can't blame Thor for taking advantage of the situation, but still, it's not the showdown we could have gotten. Okay. Superman versus Hulk. They say that Superman would win. It says Superman basically pummeling Hulk until he can't get up anymore. Yeah, because Superman is basically stronger than Hulk. This is on a basic level, yes, and that you would expect the original superhero to win. A contest like this on such a big stage, and because of the fan vote, I'm sure he'd be the victor. That said, this is basically just a slugfest, and we'd already seen Superman that he has gone toe-to-toe with people like Doomsday. I would have preferred to see him square off against a hero who had been more creative, like, say, Iron Man. I actually think that Iron Man would beat Superman, because Iron Man's smart as crap. Iron Man could probably find kryptonite in a matter of weeks. Maybe if he's in the DC universe, but I don't think it exists in the Marvel universe. Okay, who do you think will win? Oh my god, Spider-Man versus Superboy.
Superboy.
Okay, it says the Son of Krypton takes on the Marvel's Web Slinger. They say, I ain't really kept any tabs on Superboy, so I'm gonna go with Spider-Man. They say that Spider-Man will win. It says by using his new type of web that electrocutes Superboy. Isn't Superman? I mean, doesn't Superboy kind of have the powers of Superman? So
yeah.
Batman versus Captain America. This is a good one. Who do you think will take the dub in this fight?
Captain America.
Why do you think Captain America?
Because he's Captain America.
I can see you're a Marvel super fan. Anyways, I'm gonna have to go with Batman. Batman is stronger than Captain America. Batman is smarter than Captain America. Batman has higher logic.
But he has super serum.
Has a higher IQ. Okay, so
That's wait. Batman is not stronger than Captain America because that's super serum.
True. Okay, we're gonna see how strong this Captain America is. Captain America. Captain America, he can lift a maximum 800 pounds. Batman can lift a maximum of 1,000 pounds. So that means that Batman is technically stronger. That's tough. Never mind. It says Captain America can bench he has a 750 pound bench, a 950 pound deadlift, and a 1,100 pound squat. Okay, so Batman does bench more than him. Okay. So I guess Batman is stronger. Wow, I thought the Captain America was actually taking a strength. Anyways, it says Batman. It says Batman will win. It says with a batarang to Cap's head, exactly right at the moment.
Wow.
So basically, Batman kills Captain America. That doesn't sound accurate, but
I don't think, hopefully that does not make a movie and they put that in there.
yeah, because that Marvel vs. DC thing come up, I really, really hope that Batman doesn't kill Captain America. Because first of all, Batman doesn't kill, and second of all, come on now, you're gonna kill my nigga Cap like that? Anyways, it says, does it hold up? The fight itself relies more on luck than precision, but the interplay between the two characters really stands out. Batman and Cap are astounded by how alike they are, because they kind of are alike, and how evenly matched their receptive skills are. By the end of the fight, Batman's won, but he still takes pains to make sure that Cap doesn't drown in a Gotham City sewer, instilling a mutual respect between the two men. So basically, Batman wins because they're fighting in a sewer, and Captain America's basically almost paralyzed, and water was flowing into the sewer, and so he basically saves Captain America, and makes sure that he doesn't drown. So basically, Batman and Captain America basically become friends. So, how do you feel about that?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they do make a freaking Marvel vs. DC movie. I'm pretty sure they're gonna end up making up.
True. Because I don't think that they just gonna, because they're gonna be making the movie together. So I don't think they're gonna make, I don't think they're gonna roll a dice. Heads, or like flip a coin. Heads or tails. Heads is Marvel. Tails is DC. If it lands on tails or heads, whoever picked that side, that's who wins. They ain't gonna do stuff like that. They gonna end up making them fight, kind of like in Batman vs Superman, kind of like in every freaking Avengers movie when they fight each other. They don't actually beat each other. Something comes up, like say for instance Doomsday or Darkseid ends up coming down to Earth and they have to team up and fight against them. Something like that is gonna happen. Or something like Thanos, Darkseid, and Doomsday all basically team together, and like maybe Galactus, and they have to all, side with each other, stuff like that. Okay, Wolverine versus Lobo.
Wolverine. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with Wolverine anyways. Okay, Wolverine. Yeah, they said that Wolverine will win, but I don't think that Lobo is that strong anyways. Wolverine, who just basically rips Lobo's head into a stretch in a bar fight. I can believe that too. Man, Wolverine, bruh. So you telling me that Wolverine in the comics rips Lobo's head into shreds? God damn. This doesn't hold up. This one felt inevitable for the comics in the mid-90s because both characters were so popular, and it was almost not surprising that always popular Wolverine would win the fan vote. The fight itself, though, is largely something we don't see. The implication is that it's too brutal to witness, but the ends say that is ultimately overwhelming. This could have been the superhero match of the 90s, and while entertaining, it doesn't quite live up to that. So they're saying that like it wasn't a good fight because basically Wolverine just beats a little bit crap out of him. So basically Wolverine just wins by just beating the living dog crap out of freaking Wolverine. Storm versus Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Okay, okay. So let's look at the comics. Yeah, I'm about to go with Wonder Woman too, because Wonder Woman, I mean, she's like one of the most strongest female superheroes, or like one of the most strongest heroes there is. She has fought Superman. One of the strongest characters in all of the DC universe, and probably all of the superhero universe in all. He basically matches up to basically Hulk and Thor combined. Storm, she's one of the X-Men. She's very talented. She can basically channel a whole bunch of weather elements, stuff like that, and basically just fry the crap out of Wonder Woman. But I think that I'm about to go Wonder Woman on this one. Because, you know, she is a freaking, she's basically a god. A goddess. It says, who went storm winds by virtue of a full-on lightning assault. And this is she does. She just turns Wonder Woman into a human barbecue. Okay, so it says at the beginning of this fight, Wonder Woman was wielding Thor's hammer, but she actually gives the Mjolnir up in interest of fighting with honor, making it more of an even match for Storm. So like she's trying to make it even. Still, I just don't buy this outcome. I love Storm, but I get that you can level Wonder Woman with a lightning storm. Just doesn't hold it up for me. She's Wonder Woman. This was a fan vote, so obviously comic book fans in the 90s preferred the X-Men. But come on, in an event like this, the ultimate female superhero deserves to win. And I agree with that, because I think that woman would really beat the shit out of her. Okay. That was it.
Time to sneak in some Spider-Man.
Okay.
Trying to improve the prosthetics program. Should review what Doc's been developing.
So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna tally up all of everybody who wins from DC and Marvel. We gonna see who won in the comic and the comic version. Okay. Amaya's FaceTiming me.
Why does he look like Tom Holland?
Anyways, me and Antonio who win versus Marvel versus DC. I'm a DC fan, Antonio's a Marvel fan, and we're trying to see who would win. And so we're gonna tally up and see who won all the stuff. I mean, these comics weren't really accurate, you know, it was based on what the fans thought, but still, you know, fuck it. Cool. Whoever wins just wins. But I also think that DC has like stronger heroes. But I ain't gonna, you know, talk down on Marvel, because Marvel also has some. Okay, so we're gonna go back and tally. Yeah, I like DC better too. Fuck you. Okay. Oh, that was actually one more match by DC.
Oh my god.
It's Aquaman versus Namor. I don't know what it is. But anyway.
Be quiet.
Okay, DC versus MCU. Okay, Aquaman versus Namor. They said that Aquaman wins, so that's 1 point for DC. Alexa versus Catwoman. Alexa won that, so that's a point for Marvel. Flash versus Quicksilver. Of course, Flash takes that one. That is a point for DC. Robin versus Jubilee. Robin won, so that's another point for DC. Silver Surfer versus Green Lantern. Silver Surfer won that, so that's a point for Marvel. Thor versus Captain Marvel. Thor won that, so that's a point for Marvel. Not Thor versus Captain Marvel. Thor versus Shazam. But you know, Shazam had powers or whatever. Anyways, Superman versus Hulk. Of course, Superman won that. Yes, nigga, they don't know how powerful he is. I mean, you know, he wasn't power enough to beat a nigga that doesn't have powers, but, you know, he's still powerful, though, I guess. Spider-Man versus Superboy. Spider-Man won that, so that's a point for... Superboy is basically Superman's son. He was in the Young Justice. He's basically the leader of the Young Justice. Okay, so that was 4-4. Batman versus Captain America. Batman won that one, of course. That's 5 for DC, 4 for Marvel. Wolverine versus Lobo. Wolverine won that, of course. Storm versus Wonder Woman. Storm won that, so that means the fan favorite. Okay, so this one was Storm versus Wonder Woman. That was more of like a fan favorite vote because everybody liked X-Men, so like they was gonna, you know, go with X-Men. But realistically, everybody said that Wonder Woman would basically manhandle her. The only reason that they didn't win in the comics because Wonder Woman had Thor's hammer, and she had gave up Thor's hammer because she wanted to make it fair. And basically Storm basically took advantage of that, and she basically turned on Wonder Woman and basically just freaking electrocuted the living shit out of her. So
That's my girl.
So on Sci-Fi, Marvel won by 1 point in the Marvel vs. DC comics. So that was of course biased as hell because people that was a more fan favorite vote. But in my opinion, Marvel is for kids, DC is for men, because Marvel always gets the fan favorite vote. I ain't saying that little babies always watch it. I'm just saying Marvel always gets the fan favorite vote because everybody grew up liking Spiderman and Iron Man, Captain America. You don't know who Spiderman is, nigga? You fucking stupid.
Oh my god, she is. Who doesn't know Spider-Man?
Okay, I'm just playing.
So you ever went to school and see somebody with a Spider-Man lunchbox?
I really hate this school, but this school can really suck my fucking dick, bruh.
So she never went to school and see somebody with a Spider-Man lunchbox in kindergarten.
Okay, so like when you was young, Maya, you never seen kids walking around with Spider-Man shirts, shoes, lunchboxes, and stuff. Nigga, you must have went to like a private school or something. One of them snobby fools in the freaking UK. Jump on the body. Yeah, nigga. Anyways, now we finna take another one. This is finna be more. Okay, I'm trying to find one that isn't biased as fuck. Marvel vs. DC, who would win? I don't know. That's all based on fan favorites. Okay, this one says Iron Man versus Batman. Okay, let's see who takes the best. Damn. So this is basically, man, this is a poll. But I'm trying to find like some freaking official crap. Okay, this one is Justice League versus the Avengers. Okay, this is gonna be good. Okay, being realistic, okay, this is gonna be between us. Who do you think will win, the Justice League or the freaking Avengers? Okay, so we're gonna compare people in the Justice League versus the Avengers. Okay, so actually we're gonna put like the Avengers, we're gonna compare them to people of the DC universe. Okay, first Hawkeye versus Green Arrow. Who do you think would take the best? Hawkeye. Green Arrow, but Antonio, but he knows who Hawkeye is. Hawkeye versus Green Arrow. Green Arrow basically risked his life to save the whole universe by basically dying, becoming a freaking pariah, and basically fighting to the death to save the dawn of time.
Come here.
Whereas
I was streaming.
in the freaking Avengers, Hawkeye just basically fought against the whole time. So I think that Green Arrow definitely takes the dub. Okay, Black Widow versus Catwoman. Black Widow versus Catwoman.
Catwoman, duh. No, Black Widow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Black Widow. Yeah, I'm going with Black Widow on that one. Black Widow. Okay. Next, I'm gonna have to put up with each other. Let's go with Black Panther versus Black Lightning. Who do you think will win? Black Panther versus Black Lightning. That's hard as crap.
Black Lightning, but I don't know.
That's kinda hard, bro. I'm not even doing the poll no more because I can't find no freaking poll. I mean, it's just freaking biased polls. I ain't on the poll no more, nigga. This is a freaking discussion between us two.
Okay,
Okay. Hold on, I'm finna go to a poll. We gonna see who's gonna win. Okay, so it says the Justice League is more powerful, but I'm trying to see the matchups. They aren't showing me any matchups. Fuck. Okay, so I don't know because you don't know a lot of Marvel heroes. Hold on. Okay. You know who Darkseid is, right? You know who Darkseid is, right? Maya.
What?
Do you know who Darkseid is?
Was it you?
Okay, anyways, next matchup. Okay, so who do you think will win? Black Panther or Black Lightning?
I said I don't know.
I'm gonna go with Black Panther.
Yeah, probably Black Panther.
Actually, I'm waiting for Antonio to get back. Because basically, I'm gonna just do it like, basically... Actually, I don't know, because Antonio, I mean, he is a freaking Marvel super fan. So I don't know if he's gonna be realistic. I mean, because his first response is gonna be Marvel. What? You said you almost cut yourself. Oh, you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
Do you want a doctor?
No.
Do you need me to call 911?
Yes.
Okay. 911. So I got a question. What is the police phone number 911 before 911 happened?
I don't know. I didn't think about it.
Say probably not. Okay, what is it? That short? It's not in the tomato.
Oh, that's in my fry.
Hello? Hello? Scalaric? Yeah, this is he.
Alright, Officer Scalaric. My name is Michael, and I'm calling you from U.S. Federal Weapons Federation Department. How may I get today?
All right.
Alright, sounds great. And the reason of my call is just to let you know that you had been recommended in the Defense Governmental Estate and a limited grant money of $9,000, which you don't have to pay back in the future. So I'm sure you might be wondering how and why you had been selected to receive this grant money, right?
Say what now?
I'm sure that you might be wondering how and why you got selected to receive this grant money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the reason is that each and every year the U.S. government conducts a demographic survey in all over the United States. And in the survey, the government selects the amount
I'm back, Caleb.
Exactly. Hey, Antonio.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do a little something. We finna see who's better, Marvel or DC. Okay. We're finna compare Avengers. Okay. Now back to this one. Hawkeye or Green Arrow?
Hawkeye.
Of course you're gonna pick Hawkeye. Why do you pick Hawkeye?
Actually, no.
Hawkeye.
No. I picked Green Arrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Green Arrow too. Hawkeye, he's skilled with the bow and arrow. He's basically Hawkeye is basically Green Arrow in basically the MCU. So, Hawkeye, he's an expert marksman, expert tactician, he's very intelligent. Basically fights along the freaking Avengers, and he basically helped beat Ultron. Green Arrow, Ultron. So, Green Arrow, basically, he's an expert tactician. He's very skilled in combat. He's a skilled freaking combatant. Expert marksman. Expert archer. Just like Hawkeye. Green Arrow has fought alongside the freaking Justice League. He has went toe to toe. Green Arrow has beaten the freaking Flash. And not to mention, Green Arrow saved the entire universe from being wiped from existence.
So did Flash.
Yes, they all did that.
Said
So basically, Green Arrow takes the dub, in my opinion. Who do you think, Maya? Because nothing. Anyways, who do y'all think will win? Okay. Who do y'all think will win? Green Arrow or Hawkeye? I'm gonna go what? I'm gonna go Green Arrow. Maya picks Green Arrow. Antonio, who do you pick? Hawkeye or Green Arrow?
Green Arrow.
Green Arrow.
No. Yeah.
Everybody know. You go down to the county to meet somebody.
That's the point for DC. So, next Avenger, Black Widow versus Catwoman.
I meant to plug it up last night.
You can find the charger to that other phone.
What the phone?
That one.
What phone is this?
Mirage.
On my room.
This that one with that funny looking charger.
No.
Alright, this charger. Did you ever get your iPhone charged?
No.
You ain't never get it come on at all? Alright, well look, I'm finna go get Tiffany. You going or no? No?
No.
No? Alright, well. You need to find a way to download something on that computer so you can call me and plug up that microphone so we can talk.
Okay.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Cause I ain't got no money to do nothing with it. I can get you a whole phone. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Okay.
Is that red light still on? What wrong with you? Why you
No.
smiling? Where that spray at? You need to keep that spray in. Now what you
Why do you
why you
think slow mode?
smiling? Huh?
I don't know.
Did you want to go with me?
I'll keep you playing story mode.
Yeah, I go.
Well, come on.
Okay, well,
Huh?
I'll be on later.
Huh? Bring the phone in the court.
Hear me? Yeah.